Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of the Tronage LED kit for the AR Drone 2.0. This kit is 129 LEDs that color change, as well a 33 LED ring mounted underneath in a cool blue color, almost sort of between blue and white. Gives it a very nice UFO effect. There's a couple optional upgrades. This is the deluxe model, so it has both the optional upgrades, but I'll cover them real quick. If you notice, the LEDs in between are all black. That's all hand painted in between. That's an optional upgrade. The standard kit will look like this, with just plain white LEDs. So it depends on what look you're going for. The second optional upgrade is how the ring attaches. The standard kit is a constant on ring. It just plugs in with the battery, so when you connect it to the battery it turns on and will remain on until you unplug it from the battery. The deluxe model has the ring attached. In addition to that, you can also attach it to the controller onto any of the channels for the red, the green, or the blue channel. So depending on what color is on this front portion here will determine when the ring is on or when it fades on or off. Right now I have the optional kit installed, so I have it plugged into the blue channel. So when these front lights have anything blues, purples, teals, then the ring will be on with different intensities. You can customize, you can plug it into the red channel, so when the red is on, the ring comes on. Or, like I said, you can just plug it into the constant on, depending on the look you're going for during the flight. It's fully remote control. The remote is sitting here. It's not mounted there, that's just how it's sitting, just for display for now. And I would also like to note that this is installed as well as a MacGyver mod. Both are in this drone currently. I did have to remove some of the foam for the MacGyver mod to install it. However, for the light kit, I did not have to remove any foam from the hull. So if you don't have a MacGyver kit, or if you do have a MacGyver kit, it will fit in addition to, or even if you don't have one, you can stick it right in, and it doesn't require to remove any foam. As you can see, if I come around the back, you can see it's nice and closed up, nice and closed, no tape or anything holding it shut. Turn a little bit more as you can see, and the only thing holding it shut is the magnet. It did require a little bit of squishing the wires around to get them to sit just right, but once you get it, pops closed, you don't have to remove any foam. So that's pretty much how it looks when it's off. So let's take a look at what it looks like on. So I'll grab the remote, hit the power, boom. Now you notice the ring underneath is not on, because the blue channel is not active right now in the front. The green channel is. So we can just take a peek, look underneath, and you see the ring is off. But if we go through the primary colors here and we flip the front to being a blue, now you see, because the front's in the blue channel, the ring is also turned on now. And if I go to the red channel in the front, the red channel, again, the ring will be off. It's only when the blue channel is active. But you can see it's not only when it's blue, because if I put on purple, it's on, or like this teal, it's still on, this like almost greenish teal, it's on, but a little dimmer, almost green even, it's on a tiny bit, you know, I'll show you what that looks like. It's just barely on, gives it a nice effect. So we'll cycle through the colors here real quick just to see the different color combinations that occur when you go through the different colors. Here's an all white, which also looks pretty cool. Okay, back to the green in the front. This is the way I fly, with green in the front, red in the back, so I know which way it's facing at night. I also like the blue ridge down the spine, just because there can be instances where it looks like it's coming straight at you when you're trying to fly it towards you, and you only see green, but you can see the spine's not lined up, so even at a distance, you'd be able to see now it's coming straight at you. So it helps a lot to have that spine light for directional purposes as well. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip off the lights and we'll go through the different fades and strobes and all that fun stuff just to take a look at what it looks like on the drone. So let's flip off the lights. Okay. And now I'm going to flip through the modes. Now remember, the lights are all dimmable, so I can make them dim to save battery, or I can make them bright to show off. So I'll make them, relatively dim so we don't wash it all out. But I can guarantee you in person these are very bright. Even on the dim setting, they're very impressive. Alright, and now we'll go through the different modes. It also has a demo mode which will cycle through all the modes. It'll do each mode for three times through it and then go to the next mode. So if you want to just have something crazy flying through the air, you can also hit demo mode and just let it do its thing. But I'll cycle through them here. So see, again, the ring's not on yet because there's nothing with blue in the front. But as soon as I come to something with a blue, like white is all color, so it's going to activate that strobe underneath. So now you have like a white flying saucer with the strobing blue ring underneath. And remember, all these effects you can control the speed of, so if I want to slow this down and make it more, look really kind of pulsing, you can slow it way down, or you can speed it up. So we'll continue through the different things. This one's like almost looks like an animation of the different colors rotating around. Okay, let's speed this one up a little bit. See, now this one just looks like it's really strobing a lot. When we slow it down, you can start to see like what's going on. It has just completely different effect just depending on how fast the thing is going. This one's really cool too. This section of ones, it's very fast strobing and kind of dim, which is cool. But you can also make it like have an airplane effect, where it has a very slow, fast, just a blip of light. So it can, as you're flying around, it's one spot, then it's another spot, and it's another spot. It's pretty cool. Speed that back up. Different colors for that mode. I think we've been through them all. Yeah, we've been through them. So I'll just go back to the solid color, back to my flight mode. So what I'll do is I'll just pop on demo here, just so you can see it all just kind of do its thing while I wrap it up here. So I'll turn the lights back on so it's not so stroby. There we go. So to recap, as you can see, it's all color changing lights, 129 LEDs on the hull. The ring on the bottom has 33 LEDs. It's a very cool blue color. Has the optional feature of the black backgrounds on the LEDs. You can also have the option of plugging the ring into any of the three channels, whichever you prefer. All three are available. The standard kit has white LEDs, white background on the LEDs, and the ring is just a constant on. It fits inside the hull without any modification. You don't have to remove any foam. The LEDs all just self-stick. You peel the backing off, stick them to the hull. Fully remote control. Very impressive. As you see in this demo mode, if you're just flying this around, this is going to catch some attention. People are going to see this and say, "What is this coming at me?" Or you'll just get people, even during the daytime, even if it's a little, like dusk even, you start flashing all these lights at people, you're going to get your drone noticed. The drone draws attention just flying it around by itself. With the light kit, especially with it all changing colors, people just don't know what to think. And what's really nice about it is that you can have different personalities. Like, this is just kind of a fun personality, If you wanted to go like an elegant, serious kind of thing, you could just go through the colors here and go for something like all white and just have it be like, a white thing that day. Or if you were in the mood for doing something like kind of flashy, you could do something like this and really draw some attention, but or maybe slow it down a little bit. So you can have its own personality, whatever look you're going for that day. You can set it up to do such a thing. Here's a very subtle effect that doesn't use much power, very little light, but still it's a nice touch. And again, I'll just show you on the bottom. The ring is in sync with everything else. Because the front's blinking purple right now, so that's part of the blue channel, so the ring is going off when that fires. So that's the Tronage LED kit for the Parrot AR Drone 2.0. This is the deluxe model. Thanks for watching, and talk to you soon. Bye.